Alright, so for those of you just tuning in, we're about to do a 3v5 on the map Pilgrims between me and the viewers. Now, the Pilgrims map is a very, very interesting one. It actually comes packaged with the old version of the game and the HD edition on Steam. It's one of these Ensemble Studios maps, actually, that I don't think anyone really plays. They're under the custom map style. A lot of these are really weird. Pilgrims is an interesting map that a lot of you guys did suggest that I try. It's sort of like Nomad, which seems to be a popular choice. Basically, we all start, I think, on a really tiny island with a bunch of villagers and, like, a transport ship, and we all have to, like, migrate to some big old main island, but I don't think we start with the town center, so you migrate there a lot earlier than you normally would if you're playing a map like Migration, so hopefully this is, doable. I don't know. We might get screwed here. This is a tough one. I mean, water maps and 3v5s are always really tricky, but I'm gonna give it my best shot. We're also doing regicide, which means apparently I start with a homeless king, I've been told. I think I start with a homeless king, a king that, like, doesn't have a castle with it. I don't actually know how to play this map. No one does, but we're gonna give it our best shot and have some fun. It's all about the fun. Now, my question is do I just immediately go full mainland with this? Oh wow, I have all these sheep. Can I put sheep inside a transport ship? Does that work? Because since this is regicide, I have enough stuff to build a town center at first, so... Can I put sheep in this? I cannot. So maybe I should leave a couple villagers back here on this island, I think, and then just go full mainland right now. Okay, I can't even go, I can't even put everybody in there, so that sucks. Maybe I'll just build a mill right now, I think. Just build a mill. Build it over here. Harvest from some sheep. A little bit of delay. Where are we settling, boys? Is the game dead? Oh, no, just a little bit of that pit snipe lag. Okay, GG indeed. I'm gonna try my best. I got my homeless king in here. I'll X where I settle. We'll find out. I feel like I shouldn't be building a TC on this island, though. It's debatable. I'm not sure if I should be building a TC there or I should be building it on the mainland. I really don't know what I'm doing. I probably should have built it here. It's honestly tough to say. I have enough stuff, so I could have started with it immediately. I see Chris Ville, he's not on my team. That's scary. Maybe I should be settling over here.
Yes.
I feel like I should have built a TC. I feel like I should have built a town center. Oh wait, oh, that's he's an enemy. That's not the mainland. Where's the mainland? I should build a dock. That's something I should do. I should be building a dock and a bunch of houses. So I can build up an eco while I am stranded on this island. Yeah, that's what I should be doing. Oh, that's a good place to build a dock, actually. Yeah, I should have been building a bunch of houses at the start, I think, and then building a dock so I could make fishing ships while I pick a place to settle. I don't want Hello Nasty One to know where I'm landing. Oh god, they're all settling. Oh no. I'm just gonna go all the way to the right. I'm gonna go all the way to the right. I'm going deep, guys. I'm going so deep. I'm going all the way over here, as far away from everybody. The mass migration. Going so far. I'll settle on the far right side of the island. Oh, sick. Now I can start producing fishing ships at some point. I am housed, obviously, which sucks a lot, but you know.
Yes.
Alright, well I'm going, and I got this Mr. King over here. So I've landed. I hope I'm not near anybody. Oh god, I don't have enough wood for fucking town center now because I built all those fishing ships and houses like a dumbass. Well, we got downs, guys. Whoops, we screwed up. We done goofed. We're gonna lumber camp or something. Ah, shit balls. I knew I forgot. So how much wood did I spend on all this garbage? I spent all the wood I have. I'm gonna need a donation right now. I need wood donated. I need a wood transfusion stat. Son of a bitch. What have I done? Oh no. What have I done? Thank you. Elite War Swaggin' for the sub. Appreciate it, my man. Appreciate it. Today I goofed. It's okay. I've already won though. Check this out. I've got the scouting vision that no one else has. I'm taking you off of sheep. I'm putting you on wood. I want to build a lumber camp with these villagers right now, but I feel like that's not even a good idea, as that's going to slow down my TC even more. I shouldn't have built that damn dock and all those fishing ships, but I was thinking that it would take me forever to find a place to settle. I should have been Britain's, man, then I could have already afforded this. But I'm getting there, I'm getting there. Oh man, what a problem. It's okay, Hello Nasty One's score is real bad. So this is good. These villas will all be holding a bunch of wood when I build that TC. Sounds good to me. Oh, we're getting there. We're on our way. The wise words of day 9, we're gonna get there city. Oh yeah. Oh, perfect! I couldn't ask for a better start. We've already won. Whew. I wonder if my teammates have also built their own town centers yet, because they're still asking me where the center island is, and that scares me. But good news is we nailed it. We've actually nailed it on a million levels right now, and yeah, I'm good to go. The Italians, guys, are a civ that's so bad, I mean so OP that, they're so OP that I don't even need a town center to win. I don't even need a town center to win. I see that the chat is full of naysayers, but, you guys should be disappointed in yourselves. I've already won the video game. You guys can't do anything. There's no counterplay here, trust me, there's no counterplay. I have already won. My age advancing costs 10% less. I'd like you to think of an eco bonus that's better than that, and then people will start listing all the ones that are much better than that. But besides the point, I'm playing the Italians. I literally can't hear you over the sound of how awesome the Italians are. Now, I might actually be able to make up for this. I might be able to make up for this fiasco with the fish boom to end all fish booms. I don't even know how many villagers I should be keeping on this island. I don't even know if that's a thing. I don't know if I should leave all those there. But I think I just go fish boom. Oh, yeah. Resources last 20% longer? Ah, garbage. It's all about the, being able to create the condottiero at your barracks. Now that's, I mean, I make fun of the, Italians, and I think they're really, really cool civ. It's okay to not be as good as the Huns or the Mongols, I guess. I mean, that takes something special. So, yeah. I think they're really fun. Balancing is hard. I think the biggest problem with the Italians is no siege engineers is a big one. Their tech tree is a little bit lacking. I think they could have had helps or something like that. I don't know. That guy is my teammates. That's good. He almost gave me a heart attack. He's trying to jack my turkeys, which is not necessarily ideal. But I got most of them under my TC. So yeah, I think I just fish boom. I want the resources on my home island though. That's the thing. Yeah, so the Italians are a civilization that get, like, really good, ships, and that their dock... Oh, Jesus, he's already up. And that their dock techs cost half as much or something like that, which is actually a legitimately good bonus. Their land army is a little bit suspect. The good news is, though, is that this map is actually mostly water, so... Well, it's not mostly water, it's like 50-50. So I'll be okay. I think that I just advance, actually. I think I should just advance. I can build another dock on this side, I think, and just go, like, seriously hard on the fish department. The condottieros aren't useful as the Goths. I mean, obviously I'm mostly joking when I say that. I mean, yeah, the Italians are not a top-tier civ, but it's a-okay, man. I think they're fun, and it's all about the fun. Even if I get wrecked, it's okay. Not playing in a tournament here. I'm allowed to not build a TC at the start. Yeah, I don't know where Braun actually is, but I think he's good to go. I know that Pit Snipe Jr. is actually inside me, and that's okay. Scouting around my king is really dangerous, but there's no castles for me to accidentally walk into, so I will take that risk. And there's also a big old Greatfish Marlin over there, which sounds great to me. I'm gonna walk this ville to the coastline, try and find a good place to build a dock. Send that transport all the way over here. Let's go chop some wood. Must chop wood. Bring this all the way over to my turkey farm. Going for the petting zoo strat. There appears to be like no fish anywhere near this area, but this dock placement will be tolerable at best. Most of the fish appear to be close to my starting island. That's interesting. But I'm good to go, man. I'm up to the feudal age almost. We're good. Hello, Apple Swag. Hello, Rin Renoa. Make some galleys or something. This is gonna be the easiest game of my life, guys. I hope that guy is trolling. Either way, that's what your job is for the Monsieur Mods. I need a gold mine. That's what I need. I need to get loom at some point. That's like super duper important for me. I think that loom will do a lot of good in this situation. Alright, so let me just build another fishing ship. Yeah, because without gold, I can't make any galleys. That's a problem, so I need to go fix that real fast. I need to go fix that really quickly, and then I'm good to go. So get some gold mining. Scouts might be a decent option since I have all this extra food. I think I'll just make a fishing ship or something at some point. Just keep making ships. I don't think I'm in, honestly, like, any serious danger. I mean, I could wall up, but I think I'm, like, right next to Pit Snipe, and I don't think that the enemies are necessarily right next to me, but Double Bit Axe will really help here. It's one of the most important eco-techs you can get. It's very cost-efficient, I'll say. It's incredibly cost-efficient. I don't think I need all these turkeys. I can send a couple of them to Pit Snipe Jr. And even though, you know, I was late on my TC, no one actually knows how to play this map. It's fine. No one really cares. I do see that Voobly Bronze turkeys are over here, which implies to me that he must be nearby, I think. That's good. I think we're all in close enough proximity. I could probably make a galley now. So make a galley is my next one. That was me, I took care of it. I mean, if he was somewhat serious, like, it's not like I really picked the maps, I ask you guys to do it. I never played Pilgrims before, no one has, and no one really cares. I'm doing my best, but, you know, if you want to watch tournament gameplay, then you're in the wrong place. Although I will be streaming tournament gameplay on Sunday, so you get, yeah. I don't know. I think a lot of people forget that, this game's supposed to be fun. Oh yeah, I got the turkeys, and now I can get the loom. The first galley out. Oh yeah. Yeah, the Italians' unique unit does counter cavalry. I think it's reasonably good. It's more like I feel like the Italians kind of drop off in the late game from a tech tree standpoint. I don't really know where Pit Snipe's TC is. I don't know where I'm supposed to send these. Whatever, I'll just eat them. It's easier this way if I just eat them. I think that wheelbarrow is good to go. Build some of these. X where I need to send galleys. Have them ping on that map. You know, I'll build a market so I can see what's going on. I don't think I'm really in any danger of actually dying anytime soon. These villagers in this island, they're starting to have to walk really far, so it's getting a little inefficient, but that's okay. Alright, I'll send the galley over there. Start making galleys. It's been a while since I made galleys. Oh yeah, there's some people who are just really angry. That is fine, man. I don't let it bother me. Lost them? Okay. Little nasty one up to the next age. One of my biggest concerns is I'll like build a house and then I'll be like, whoops, I was right next to one of my teammates' TCs. I'm encroaching on his business. That would suck. I think that I just hotkey these. I also really think I should just get my king into my town center in case I happen to walk into a conveniently... I should not have left them all the way over here, that was ridiculous. In case I walk into like a conveniently placed like army of archers that just happen to be on patrol in the exactly correct spot at the correct time. That would be so sad. But now I have my map hacks, so just turn on cartography. It's free in the Forgotten expansion to HD. 2 HD, so that's good. Don't really see the galley action. Oh, there they are. Oh, interesting. So, what this tells me is that I need more docks. Probably put these guys on like stone or something more useful. Really, I just need like a shitload of wood, I think, and then my economy is golden. So I need like most villagers on wood, and then I'm good. These vills and a mill next to my gold mine. That's orange. I mean, oh, interesting. I will send a couple of turkeys to my teammates, because clearly I don't need all of these. Oh, he does. Yeah, he does have a mill over there. So I'll send a few. Yeah, okay, so everybody besides me built their TC not on the mainland, which, in retrospect, it probably makes sense. Poking a hella nasty one. That actually makes sense to me. I understand why you wouldn't do that. Yeah, I probably should just built my TC on the island itself. I don't know if this is considered a nomad map and we only had enough resources to it because it was regicide. That I'm less sure on. And if I could build like a barracks and a stable, then I think that I can just make scouts because I have so much food because I've made so many fishing ships. Goodness gracious. Yeah, I think I probably just should have just done that. Imot says, Residence 22, hey man, I'm really angry and stuff, yeah. That's the spirit. Yeah, fletching also sounds pretty good. See some fishing ships over there I can kind of poke at. I don't know if I have enough galleys to really be able to deal with whatever's poking at Pit Snipe, but it looks like Pit Snipe's kind of got this under control. Looks like we have mostly the water under control. Whoa! Oh god! Hello, nasty one with the militia. She. All of ours are. It's all about the mainland. Am I the only person to put my TC here at the start? Wait, if I send villagers back to work, does that ungarrison the king? Let me test this. It doesn't, thank God. Alright, well the guys are here, that sucks. Alright, we're gonna have to shank them, pull out a little bit, make some scouts or something, because I have so much cash. I don't know what I'm gonna do with all this cash. It's insane. Need to pull this villager back. Shank him a little bit. Build some houses. I can actually click up to the next stage after this villager. Kind of noob gets king snap. Yeah, exactly the Blackwoods, yeah. Oh no, he's found my low health villager. He's gonna get it. Ah, it sucks. Got me, man. Got me good. You got me good. All right, so I got scouts now. That sounds pretty good. I don't know where my guys are being poked at per se. Don't think I really care. It's too much stuff to do when I'm streaming, and there's too much things that need micro. I think it's time to actually build like a mining camp here and just mine those resources. I could really use some stone. I'm getting raided by knights. That's bad. Oh no! Oh, all right, that does it. Let me just build spears. Well, that's what I get for having all of my military on the water, because I'm gonna get punished. Good news is though, boy do I have an economy. Like I got a lot of fishing ships. I can afford to take it in the butt like this. That's fine. It's not gonna GG me. Build another dock over there so my fishing ships don't have to go so far. Eh. Let it live for a little bit. Maybe give him 10. I appreciate you asking. It's really chill of him. Yeah, we'll give him a few minutes, even though you got this king. You can let the king escape, but you can kill him. Kill the king in a little bit. I'm just gonna keep making these guys. Thankfully, I've got economy to burn. I mean, he's killed all my lumberjacks, but on the flip side, at least I have an infinite supply of food, and I just chase him with these garbage spearmen until he leaves me alone. What a bully. Give her the spearman rush. Alright, up to the next stage. I do want to build another TC, so I'll buy a little bit of wood for that. Yeah, it's not the best TC placement because I can't surround it in farms, but that's okay. I think I get the tracking upgrade soon. Oh, the knight died. I don't know if he has any more. I'm gonna keep scanning for these. Yeah, good thing I put my king away, yeah. Otherwise that would have been real bad. That is classic resonance. Classic resonance. Leave your king in the middle of the map, in the middle of nowhere. Fire ships. That's bad. Yeah, I did enough damage with my eco here. I don't really care if I lose these ships that much. I think I can just back up, poke them a little bit. Not really too focused on the water side of things. I'd rather just claim the middle of this map, get out a little bit of an economy. Right now my economy is super bad. I want to like sell some food, I think. Balance it that way. Good night, Hankito. He says, well, I'm tired. Bye, Resonance. Love the stream. Try to watch more often, maybe play with you someday. That sounds fantastic, Hankito. Have a good night, man. Alright, so I need like as much wood as I possibly can, I think. Probably make knights. I have a lot of spearmen here. Perhaps this is where they are stationed. I don't know how hard I should be focusing on the military side of things. I mean, on the water side of things. I don't know if I should be going full aquatic here. Maybe I should be. I don't know. It's a tough call. Either way, these wood chopping upgrades are good. And since I have so much food, I'm able to go for nights, and that's pretty nice. Oh. Here comes a battle. Maybe I just need to go like nothing but pikemen. Maybe I should do nothing but spearmen. Oh god. It appears he's going for nothing but knights. I'm okay with that, I guess. I have enough fishing ships though. You know, actually, maybe I should be going for a lot more on the water side, because like almost all of my army is aquatic. I mean, almost all of my economy. I'm gonna poke him with a knight, I think, rather than defend with this one and just chase him with this army. Benny Hill style. I'm assuming that Vubli Braun guy, I don't know if he's a smurf. I mean, he's clearly a lot better than he seems, but he asked me if he should kill Emperor Vanilla's king, and I appreciate that, so he gets a free pass. Like, he's not, you know, one of those douche smurfs. He's a nice guy. I'm okay with that. My guess is that since he has Vubli in his clan tag, the answer is that he just hasn't played that many games in HD, and he's not actually smurf. That's what I think. I'm gonna have to build ships, aren't I? Puts a damper on my pamper. Another toy for the fire ships. It's gonna be a little annoying. I think it does kind of balance the teams out though, that he is pretty good. I don't know where those knights went. I think they're all dead. I'm gonna start pushing out a little bit. I see that there's a lot of stuff over there. Looks like he's going mostly on the water, so hopefully my fishing ships stay safe in the meantime. That's the hope. Just keep making knights. Might be able to just build a siege workshop, maybe. And I can get like a battering ram. Good night, Dutch class. Have a good one. Sleep well. Yes, for the Major Domo. Too soon! Oh my god. Alright, Emperor Vanilla banned from the stream. Kidding, of course. That sucks. I don't know if I get to actually keep my water economy anymore. I'm gonna have to make a really rough transition now into farms and other garbage, so that sucks. I actually don't have enough resources, to be honest, to really, like, commit to a navy. Or really, like, too much of a substantial land army either. I think that my economy is actually weak enough that I have to, you know, take it easy, I guess. I mean, I can poke at him a little bit. Yeah, there's just too many ships here. Wait, what the fuck? Is that an army? Is that his base? I think that Vubli Braun kind of has this on lockdown, so I'll let that play out over there. Seville seem to be having a little bit of a problem. That's okay. A castle might be a good idea to protect my king. Yeah. Probably gonna lose most of my fishing ships, but that's not the biggest deal, to be honest. I think that'll be fine. I think I just poke it, forges down. Ram him a little bit. How come I never see anyone research Jill nets? It seems like a good tech, says the angry chocobo. I think people just forget. I think that people like me just forget. Do I go pikeman? I guess I get pikeman, right? Ram that down. I think he's going mostly knights. I don't think he has really a way of dealing with this easily. Yep, so I'm just gonna keep building up my economy. Thankfully, before I lost almost all of my... Ooh, nice. I got to kill that mangonel before it became a problem. I got 3 TCs up before I lost most of my water economy. It is inevitable that I lose that. I think that I'll let these two duke it out. I don't think he needs my help right now. Emperor Vanilla, unfortunately, settled in the wrong neighborhood. It looks like his teammates are on the left side of the map. Yeah, Mass Spearman, we Turks now, indeed. But the Black wins. I'm up to the 21st century with the pikemen, so this should be good to go. Should be good to go. I'm really excited for Sunday. I hope to see you guys there. It's gonna be great. That way on my channel, you guys get to see a little bit of that casual fun AoE. We're just enjoying ourselves here. And you get to see a lot more of that serious pro scene. Try hard mumbo jumbo too. Except Sunday's gonna be awesome because we're casting Balance of Power. Ooh. But if you're watching this on YouTube, then that means you can expect the VODs to show up relatively soon, assuming it was any good. I want to build a castle. I really do. I feel like the fact that I don't have a castle is going to bite me in the ass as soon as they find out that my king is in a shoddy town center. That's an army I'm not really happy to see. I don't think I beat this army. You know what? I don't. I don't beat this army at all. I need, like, mangonels and stuff. Sounds like the worst name for a band, by the way. Don't name your band mangonels and stuff. Sounds really bad. So if I just keep making more villagers... Mangonel will be nice. Thankfully he's not really chasing after my army. He's super slow because I'm retreating it all in one group. Super duper slow. Yeah, Vubli just doing some serious work. But it seems like he's having fun. And while his rating is grossly inaccurate, and I try not to let people like that in my games... he tried. It's okay. You tried to show mercy. Like, normally I try to, you know, for the sake of balancing the teams, is to, you know, obviously put this guy in the higher rated game. His rating was low enough that it's hard to tell. And obviously I try to avoid that, but I like that he's making the best of an awkward situation where, unfortunately, he appears to be too good for this game. He's being really chill about it and trying to have fun, and not just murder these guys. He accidentally killed the king. The king, I think, ran to his castle. So I like that. I'm okay with that. I'm not sad about that. Yeah, I mean, in general, though, try to keep the teams a little bit more on the balance side. We tried. It's hard to tell. You never really know. It's a for future reference thing. I don't think he's doing it maliciously. Some people like to smurf just to be, you know, dicks about it, but I think he's an honest mistake in this case. I'm making a bunch of mangonels so I can deal with his mass ranged units. It's all about the unit counters, guys. And the extra knights will also be really good in this case. I think I can start getting some upgrades on them, because I'm kind of behind on that. I've been really just focusing on getting a fat economy, I think. That was the plan. King's in trouble? That could be bad. Oh no, he left it in his town center! Oh god, well, maybe that's how we lose. Ain't over yet! Sorry, Emperor Vanilla. We'll play a different map, of course, in the future. Sometimes we mix it up a little bit and try to, you know, do something fun for you guys that you haven't seen yet. But, you know, we'll do more standard maps, obviously, too. See, that's the problem. Like, a lot of people are like, oh, Rez, why don't you play X map or Y map? And the answer is you try finding someone who wants to play it. Like, I'll play it. I'll play Hamburger, but does anyone actually want to play Hamburger? No. People want to watch Texas, they want to watch Hamburger, but no one wants to actually play it, so that makes it a little harder. I don't have any galleys. I should probably make some. Should probably make a dock. I have none, but I can make them. He should be able to get away easily, right? Yeah, I think that the problem is that he just hasn't played enough games on HD yet, and he just came from Vubli. Okay, good luck. I think he's just new to HD.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah, see, he's a super nice guy. We're okay with this. Patrick, my friend. Age of Empires 2 HD Edition defaults to your desktop resolution. So if your screen resolution is wee tiny, you gotta go amp that up to get it to zoom out more. If you're playing on the old disc version, you gotta download like a widescreen patch or play on Vubli or something like that to zoom it out. Doesn't do that by default. But if you're playing on the HD Edition on Steam, then you just have to, you know, make sure your screen resolution is set at the max. We'll use whatever that's set at. They really didn't make that very clear, although they really should, considering how that's actually the most common question I get asked. Believe it or not, I am like so ready to push out. I think I've been a little extra pussy on this than I need to be. I think I could have just moved out. That's a great question. Debar 400. Basically, what you got to do is, you know, whenever I am playing a game, right before it, I do like a drawing, and I always explain how it works. So, yeah, I always explain how it works. So the next time I do a drawing, this is the last game of the day actually, but next time, come back next time. You find the stream schedule below. I always do a drawing for it, always. And I explain it every time. The instructions will always be on the screen. Easy sneezy lemon peasy. There's Pit Snipe Jr. It's a lot of crossbowmen. I think my army is just getting a little bit massacred right here. Mangadai. Mangadai are bad for me. Those are bad for me. Really the big issue right now, and why I am, hesitating to move out, is that my eco is just a little bit on the weak side. It's a little weak sauce right now. I feel like it could be bigger. Be better. We did barely win this fight, but the keyword is barely. Still have a Mangonel left, and might be able to get some value out of that. No problem, Dubar. Happy to help. If I ever miss your message, it's because I'm trying to focus on the game. I'm happy to help in any way I can. And yeah, sorry about the map for vanilla. It's worth a shot, right? Next time we'll play something a little bit more normal. What a close battle. If I send in reinforcements, we might be able to overwhelm them. I have so many battering rams, they don't really have a way of getting through these. They'll need, like, mangonels to deal with that, probably. I like going into arbalists or, like, crossmen or archers more than most units because they don't cost food. So it won't slow down my advancement time as much, because advancing the next stages costs food and gold, right? So, well, it only costs food if you're going to the feudal age, but you know what I'm saying. I should also really put this king in the castle. That would be smart. Just have to make sure to never garrison anything else in this. Alright, it looks like this fight has ended. Maybe I should go into skirms, actually, in retrospect. Considering how many archers he has. Maybe I don't go crossbows. I should also be able to advance, I think. Maybe I sold one too many clumps of food. Hey, we're close! Yeah, you're a little far away with your TC Emperor Vanilla, but it's fine, man. We'll get him next time. It's hard to know. Like, that's why I don't generally do, like, Nomad or Migration. This is, like, the one exception. It's really hard to get, like, a close match on it. It's very hard. Maps are very snowbally. Same thing with, like, Gold Rush. So with the Italians, I generally like to, err on the side of, like, heavy archer range tech. I like to go really hard on the archer range units, as they do have a wide variety of them. Something like hand cannoneers plus bombard cannons, onagers, etc. Throw in some skirms can be a very hard army comp to deal with. Covers most of your bases. Sometimes you need to throw in some pikes, preferably halbs, but I don't get those. I think it's a strong army comp, so that's what my priority is here. However, I think the one thing that really holds the... I don't think I'll make any more horses. We'll see. I think the one thing that really holds the Italians back is their lack of siege engineers. I think it's a real problem. Because I want bombard cannons and stuff, but I don't get siege engineers, and that's quite bad. AV game and high resolution. I already answered that question, Patrick. Age of Empires 2 HD edition, if you're playing on the Steam version, Aoe2 HD. It defaults to your desktop resolution, Patrick, so you have to just make sure your display resolution is set to the max, and you can do that by, like, right-clicking on your desktop, hit, like, screen resolution, display resolution, make sure that's turned up. If it's already turned up all the way, you can't zoom out anymore, buddy, I'm sorry. If you're playing on so it, like, defaults to the maximum, whatever your screen res is set to. If you don't have HD, you can download, like, a widescreen mod. You can just Google that. Maybe someone can help you and post a link to that. There's also, like... You can also download Voobly and play on the Voobly client. They also have a widescreen patch, but again, it can't go higher than whatever your screen resolution is set to, so that's the max. I have a big monitor, so that's why I can do that. Mining all the gold. Do a little dance. Get down tonight. I don't think I have a university, and I need that for chemistry. I don't think I built one of these. Germany's crossbow sounds really cool. I see that he's got a Treb. I need to kill that at, like, all costs, I think. I should be able to. It seems that stone mine is something that I need to think about right now. I don't know if there's any stone on the mainland. There might just not... Ooh, there is. I was gonna say there might just not be any stone on the mainland. There's a lot more Genoese crossbow. I want to show you guys the unique unit, because I think it's actually quite good. I think I will kill this, yes. Alright, not a big deal. Make some skirms in the meantime, trying to be a little bit conservative with my gold. That's what I like this strategy for, because I can spend most of my gold on siege weapons and then overwhelm them with, you know, garbage meat shields in front. Trash units that don't cost gold, the pikemen, the light cavalry, the skirms of the world. Yeah, I know, it's for balance, windscreen wipers, I know. I just don't think that the Italians are very strong civ in general, but I think that that's fine. I really think that that's fine. I know that it's for balance, obviously, like, they don't just do it, you know, for flavor, I guess, right? It's all in the name of balance, and Cision has done overall a very, very good job of balancing it, of course. I just wish they had them. Because I don't think it would make them OP. I don't actually think it would make them OP. Maybe that's just because some of the top civs that are OP are so OP that giving them siege engineers wouldn't really push them over the edge. Or maybe it would, who knows, man? I'm just speculating. Maybe it would be too much. Siege engineers would make them a lot stronger. I could pick up that relic in my base, yeah. I haven't picked it up yet because it just takes a little bit of my attention away, but you know. Oh, I'm sorry, the Black Winds. I hope you feel better soon. But good, those are my Cavaliers. I don't know if it's just me, guys. Do you ever play AoE and you confuse your teammates' troops for the enemy and your heart kind of skips a beat there? I almost thought I was dead. I thought for a minute there that I was just completely dead. My entire life just flashed before my eyes. It's like, well, it's GG's. Nice playing with you guys. Yeah, they got me. And it turns out that he's on my team, so thank God. Like, I see the army moving in and I'm like, oh, I'm dead. Oh, never mind, just reinforcements. Hits me every time. Yep, the Black Winds are in our hearts. Now, conscription, that's a good technology. Oh, alright, windscreen wipers. Well, I'm glad to hear that you got some sleep. On an all-nighter, this sounds pretty rough, dude. Welcome to the stream. Always a pleasure to have you, my friend. Always a pleasure. I might just go into ARBs, this chemistry is just taking forever. Speaking of the devil, there it is! I also really want the Onager technology. It's a huge upgrade from Mangonels. Mangonels are just not nearly as good in the Imperial Age. They don't have enough health. They die too fast. So, yeah, but I don't have that much room for farms. Maybe we should start thinking of a trade line. I don't really know. That was the wrong button. That was supposed to be a farm. Just build this. Clap on that. Yes, we'll all keep you in your thoughts. Yes. Alright, so might as well just buy my way to Onager. Screw it, man. Come on. Come on. Come on. That's true, Forest, yeah. Looks like these villagers decided to join the front line. I don't know about that. I'm trying to click on him. Look at him. He's just having a party right now. He's doing a little dance. Get down tonight. My goodness. So you think you can dance, Villager Edition. Alright, how's the slow push going, gentlemen? It's time for bombard cannons. Yes, yes. It's time. Ah, not enough money for anything. Shucks. Yeah, that would be cool, the major dude. I feel like the Italians are a little underpowered, but that's fine. Like, really, we're not in a tournament. I don't really care. Like, no one plays. Well, it'd be sick if we had the competitive scene for the Forgotten, if the pros would move over and give it a shot, because I think it'd keep things real fresh. You know, I don't really mind if the Italians aren't as ridiculous as the Mongols, for example. That's fine. Need a lot of stuff to make them that ridiculous. Maybe it's for the better. Still, though, I think that they could get a couple tweaks. Maybe just a smidgen. Just the tip. I think there are some techs I need. Ballistics I really want. Murder holes will save me if they ever go for my king. If they ever go kamikaze that. Spam condottieros? How many hand cannons? This guy doesn't have enough hand cannons, but I'll make a few. Okay, the condottiero is actually an interesting unit, and I really like it. It's very good with the Goths. Well, the Italians have this team bonus that they create, like, everybody on your team can create this infantry unit at the barracks called the condottiero, and it's like anti-infantry. I think it's super duper cool. These Mangadai, you know, while scary, I don't think they're enough, to be honest. Ooh, I like that Paladin rating. Super strong. Don't think they're enough because in the Forgotten they don't have an attack bonus versus all-seed weapons. It's now just limited to just rams, which makes them slightly less disgusting. Well, substantially less disgusting. Condotto Hero can be quite good against gunpowder units, yes. They don't really have any, but I'll make them because they look cool. And they're really good with the Goss, because the Goss can just kind of pump them out instantly, and the Goss really needs something to deal with those hand cannons usually. Huskarls resist the hand cannon damage, but generally speaking, it's not enough. Oh man, that's unfortunate, Engrex. Unfortunate. Well, I'm gonna get the murder holes. I think that's a necessary tech of some degree. Oh, Forest on my screen says you're still subbed, but maybe it did run out. Maybe it just ran out right now. Alright, another castle sounds great. I mean, I would build it further forward, but I really want to protect my economy with this. I don't want to be in a position where I can get raided. Silk Road's a great tech. I just feel like by the time I'm able to get it, I've already built all my trade carts. Otherwise, it's super cool. I mean, maybe I have a chance to get it because I haven't made any yet. Maybe I can get some market trade going. Maybe I build a market. I don't know. Give it a shot. Oh, slowly moving the line forward. This is like my favorite army comp. It's what I love to do. Thank you, thank you. So I got some markets over here, but that's just bad positioning. I can do better than this. I just kind of want it to stay in a relatively straight line, I guess, if possible. I don't know if that's doable. Either way, I'll put two markets over there. You know, the one at the back is just for production of trade carts. Not a big deal. Someone can build one further behind me if they need to. Moving up, we're moving up in the universe. Moving the line forward slightly. I think I'm probably throwing light cav. Alright, cool. Yeah, I could... Yes, but I need gate. Oh.
Yes.
Oh, he's already on it. Sick. Ah, gold piles as well. Ooh. Cool, got all the markets at the back. Don't need these anymore. Well, a little bit of the idols. Probably go grab that other relic at some point. Yoink. There you go, how's the battle going? Move the line forward a little bit. I think that one thing that is amazing, there's so many amazing things about the Forgotten. I love it so much. I love it so much. That should be so clear to everybody how much I love the Forgotten. The building architecture looks awesome. Look how cool my town centers and stuff look. It looks great. They did such a good job with it. You can't tell that it's not like, you know, Microsoft official. I mean, it is now, obviously, but it started as a fan project. And, you know, this looks like the type of architecture that Ensemble Studios would have done, and mimicking that graphic style is super hard, because this was, you know, this is a different era, of course. I feel like they could have very easily made the buildings look too nice, or just too different. They could have just not fit the unique art style of AoE that is so iconic and we all know and love. It'd be so easy to mess it up, but they didn't. Looks great. I don't know if I'll be able to build too many of those, maybe. I always set your siege weapons on aggressivo. Oh my god, their toy gone wild. Thump. Thump. It's a great question, Apple Swag. I would say they just, most pro players just want to play on the standard AoE. Because they already know how to play the game and they're paid when they win, so why would you want to disadvantage yourself, right? Why not play the game you're already good at and you've already mastered? So they generally just don't want to learn the new game. Also, sometimes they disagree with the changes and that they, you know, would prefer them done a different way. So some of the pros disagree with the changes and some of them just don't want to learn a new game. It seems like it's crazy talk to try and learn a new game when you're paid to win. But for people like me who play for fun, then by all means, this is the best thing since sliced bread. Where's that damn relic? Where's that monk? There it is. It was almost close. Oh. Built some docks over there. I don't really care. Still moving up. This is a long, crazy game, man. I need more siege or something to break this wall. Wow. This game's going on forever. African architecture hype? Yeah, I'm very excited for that. Guilds. Guilds will help me a lot if I'm selling a lot of resources. Ooh, relics. Ooh. Still building trash. I wish I had halbs. Maybe we give him halbs. I don't know. That's probably excessive considering that we have condottieri. I mean, not condottieri. The Genoese crossmen, the archer with attack bonus versus cavalry, but I can't afford it. It's too expensive. Elite Genoese. Oh god, so many technologies I can't afford. Holy guacamole, guys! Now that's a lot of idols. My dear little heart. Now the good news is I actually am able to get Silk Road in this case, so that sounds pretty good to me. Silk Road making my trade carts cost, I think, half less or something like that, or 50% less. Oh yeah, I think it's 50%, right? It's a pretty good bonus. The problem with it is that you never really, like, by the time you can get it, usually you've already made a couple trade carts and you lose value off it. But in this case, I got it first, so I win! I win! Ah, GG, well played. Good job, guys. See, like, I mean, look at the scores now. I think this match is balanced out, and it's pretty fair. Well, yeah, I mean, it's fairer than it looked, right? Like, this is okay. In general, you know, we try to keep the players in here closer skill level, but it's fine, man. Yeah, Chrisville wants to keep sniping the siege. I think this one worked out just fine. I can't tell you how much I appreciate that, you know, yellow and orange are also trying to have fun too. This is my way of, you know, mixing it up a little bit. You know, we get plenty of try-hard Aoe2 in our life, right? Like, I have plenty of pro commentaries on my YouTube channel. Plenty of them. This is something a little bit different. I'm glad that he decided to show Vanilla a little bit of that mercy. No point in just killing him right off the bat. Give him a chance. Kill him later. Yeah, GG Hello Nasty One. It was my pleasure playing with you, dude. Look forward to the next time we get to play. And we'll get new architectures in the upcoming expansion for Aoe2 HD, yeah. I almost guarantee it. Yeah, we're certainly going to get new architecture. The question is, what will it look like, and what civs will we get? I don't know. I don't know, but I'm really hyped for it. Did I just hear a ram again? Oh, he's just repairing it! Oh, okay, that's so troll. I like that. You had to poo for the last 15 minutes? Oh my god, Hello Nasty One. I hope your teammates knew that. Bathroom Adventures with Hello Nasty One. Well, maybe someday. See, the thing is with the strategy is I spend so much gold on expensive siege that it's hard for me to get enough gold to produce something like, I don't know, Genoese crossmen, but I want to. I already made a few. We don't really need them because they don't have that much cavalry. Hello, Milmano. Thanks for the Craigasm. I have you now. Well, I hope he resigns soon, but it's okay if he wants to stick around and play for a little while. The entire team's resigned, so no point in prolonging this, right? Oh yes, GG well played, friend, yes. Good job, everyone. Good stuff, good show, good show. Aw, yeah. You know, it actually worked really well, Operation Forge, so say what you will. I mean, the results speak for themselves. Is it a slow night rush if everyone else is even slower? Maybe that was the fastest night rush we've ever seen. Yeah, I feel like I did so many things wrong, but so did everyone else, which made this hilarious. I think I over-prioritized getting off my own island compared to everyone else, and I think that too many players, like, over-prioritized staying on their like, really terrible garbage island at the start. I stayed on my island for so, like, little. I probably should have just built a TC there and moved to the mainland in, like, the Feudal Age or Castle Age or something, but, like, or maybe, okay, well, obviously shouldn't have built the dock at the start, but, you know, I think that some players obviously stayed here for too long, and I see that, yeah, Emperor Vanilla kind of settled on like a banana. I don't know what that is. Weird island you have there, my friend. Yeah, some players stay too long. I probably didn't stay long enough. And yeah, it was really funny how that turned out. Hope you guys enjoyed this one. What a twist. We got him, guys. Italians, OP. I feel like I very rarely lose to the Italians, even though I say things like I wish they had helps and siege engineers. Clearly they don't need them. Dock techs costing half as much didn't actually matter at all. I don't know if I got a single dock upgrade. I don't think I did. Thankfully, my teammates, Hooli Braun, went like full-on ships, so I didn't need to make that many of my own. 147 trade profit, that's dismal. Silk Road didn't pay for itself yet. They have to take some time. I could advance so much quicker. I have to admire their type's advancement time. It's pretty fast. This is a fun one. I like playing maps I'm not familiar with. I think it's great stumbling around, watching everybody trying to learn something new. That's super cool. And that's why I look forward to having a little bit of that fresh balance in the pro scene, because I love to see how pros react to ridiculous situations like these. You gotta think real fast. Otherwise, you get decimated. Now, I do see that there's like a relatively small villager high thing floating around here. I see that some players' villagers' highs are just generally pretty low. I mean, you can see that my team and I were just so threatening because we had a huge economy, and you're gonna need like as many villagers as we did to have enough money to constantly sustain troop production. Otherwise, you're gonna run out of cash when you're making military, and you're gonna have like nothing of anything. You always want at least 100, and most players had close to 100, but obviously Emperor Vanilla couldn't get to 100 because he got pressured so hard and he died. But I think that we maybe like 30 or so extra villagers for everybody would have made a difference. Because this was a 300 pop game, so you want close to 150, half the max pop. Hopefully that makes sense. You can see a lot of the things that I did there to sort of try and compensate for a really bad opening. The fishing ships helped my eco get really, really big. By the time I lost my fishing ships, I already had enough TCs that I was able to make up for that. Transition to the right counter units. Got rated pretty hard. It's okay. Game worked out pretty nicely. So yeah, GG well played. Hope you all enjoyed this. If you enjoyed watching this video, then please do leave me a like rating on YouTube. Can't tell you how much that helps me out. And of course, you can leave a comment too. I do read them all, even if I don't get a chance to respond to each of them. Comments are always wonderful to read. I appreciate all the people who take the time to answer those questions for me. Some of the common ones. And of course, this match was live streamed. I live stream weekly. I'd love to have you. You can check the video description or on the screen for a link to my Twitch page. You head on over there, you scroll down, and you find my schedule underneath the video player. I'm going to start using my social media like Facebook and Twitter to actually post things about what I'm doing and more about life stuff rather than nothing but like streaming announcements, so keep your eyes peeled on that. I will still post streaming announcements, but I'll probably only limit it to like one per stream unless it's like a huge thing that I really need you guys to be there for. So yeah, as always, it's been wonderful playing with you guys. Hope you all enjoyed this one. I know I did. Plenty more Break the Meta and other fun stuff on the way. Keep your eyes peeled. I'll keep you guys posted on what the plan is for future Sundays. I mean, obviously this Sunday we're doing Balance of Power, and then after that, probably mixing some other games every now and then, some Hearthstone, whatnot. Still going to do AoE content, just going to mix in some other stuff for variety. Forrest has just resubscribed. Thank you so much for the resub, Forrest. I'll probably post it on YouTube. Yeah, Operation Ford. I can imagine myself uploading this one. Alright guys, I'm going to be right back, and I'm going to do a brief Q&A before I end the stream, so don't go anywhere if you want to ask me a question. If you're gonna leave and you want me to say goodnight to you, also, it's a good idea to wait like 2 or so minutes for me to get back, so I can say bye to you personally. Alright, so I'll see you all in a second. Be right back. We're going to be on a brief break.